Hey folks, welcome to my next video. VanCampinWoody here. My little buddy Nebo, he's over in that chair. Actually, he's looking out the bus doors. Welcome to you new subscribers. Glad to have each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all with all my heart. Thanks for joining the channel. And I'm trying to get back to the free camping. But we'll wrap things up here in the desert. And kind of give y'all my thoughts about, these are my thoughts and my opinion. And this is how I do things. So, to each his own. Whatever how you want to live your daily life, that's up to you. And there are places out here, all over the place, BLM in Arizona and California, that you can go, camp 14 days, move 25 miles away and do it again. This time of year in January, there's a lot of events going on. The Party-R, the RTR, Van 8, Schoolie Palooza, Nomad Gathering, stuff like that. And me personally, I kind of like it a little bit more laid back and quiet. But if you're into a party scene, you can go find it and you can hang out where they do the partying. They do live karaoke's and music playing. It seems like when a group of some groups get together, all rules are just kind of passed out. They play music all night long. You hear the thump of the bass thumping. One night, it literally played all night long into the next morning, and it still kept going. But that's the advantage of living in your vehicle. If you don't like somewhere and you want a little bit more peaceful and quiet, you can always crank her up and move on along, But last time I was out here, in 2019, or actually 2020, I started noticing things that it's just not me. I'm not a partier anymore. I've not grown all that. I don't do drugs, and I don't drink, and I face, other than the medication I have for my knees, that's about the only thing I do. I take that back. I do THC gummies to help me rest at night, and it just helps the achiness, of my knees all day long. So I do the gummies. But other than that, I kind of face everything straight on, head on. And deal with my PTSD, because of severe weather and the tornado, and I deal with it in the way I have to deal with it. And but I think you should experience the RTR once, and you can form your own opinion about how things are, how you want it. There are some there are generally some pretty unique, caring individuals out here. They look out for one another, and and they help with the small projects on your vehicle, stuff like that. So all you gotta do is do your research, look for them on Facebook. The groups that are out here, Nomad Gatherings and Van 8, and they all got their own pages on Facebook. I this year hung out with some special ladies. Lainey Will Travels, I hung out with her for the holidays, and she came on out, and Jim and Christine and Lisa and Carrie, so I just kind of hung out with the ladies, kind of kept it quiet, and I had some good times laughing and carrying on, and that's how I do. That's how I do it personally. But I do want to stress, don't live vicariously through me. Try it once yourself, and you make the decision. You can find anything. All walks of life are out here. Witches to warlocks, Christians and pagans, and they're all out here. And some have medical issues, mental issues, but everybody seems to cope and get along for the majority. And the drama, some things happen, which I'm not into drama either. So that's kind of why it was time to move on along there at Aaronsburg, because it was getting bigger and more people was coming in and the music was playing. And then drum circles, I have no problem with anybody who can carry a beat. But when you can't carry a beat and it thumps into the night, then get affects my rest. Then it's time me move on along. There's no need in saying anything to anybody, because everybody's got their own opinion, why have drama? Just go and do what you gotta do and carry on about your business. Like I said, there's ample places out here around Quartzsite, BLM on the north side of town and on the south side of town. The LTVA, long-term visitor area, those are places you can go for up to 6 months and pay the fee. But I usually don't pay. I enjoyed myself there in Aaronsburg and Saddle Mountain BLM land. That was pretty nice. That's the first time I've been there. And got a lot of comments about it's bad, infested with flies and everything. But this time of year when it's cooler, there was no flies. Now there were some honeybees that hung out over around Laney's dog bowl, water bowl for the dogs, and that was it. But we didn't have no issue with flies at all. So January, February, until it starts warming up, there's no issue with flies. And the reason there is an issue with the flies when it warms up is there's a chicken processing plant right there in Tonopah. So naturally you're gonna have flies hanging around and doing their thing. So, but after we left Saddle Mountain, we went over into Yuma and got stocked up, did what we did there, and then we just across the California line into Winter Haven, California, and Pallet Knob BLM is where we ended up over in that area, and stayed there till it was time for me to start heading back east. And I am heading back east because I usually have a small meetup over in the Apalachicola National Forest, and in February. So I'll probably make my way over there, and I will be in Southeast Alabama into March, into April for family reunion, and then I'll be heading up to North Carolina for my annual checkup, follow-ups, and shots in my knees and my feet. And then I'll probably head back west again. I generally try to follow 70-degree weather, the mid 70s, upper 70s in the daytime, and in the 60s and 50s, 60s at night. And along that ridge of the Rocky Mountains, from New Mexico all the way up to the Canadian border, it's just nice and cool and comfortable for me in the winter or in the summertime. And then in fall, I'll make my way back either to Texas or back down to New Mexico. So I may end up going to New Mexico at the end of spring for a little bit before I head north. But that's it. I just want to kind of catch up with y'all, let y'all know what's going on. Things seem different now because I'm in the bus and I am sitting longer. I'm cooking for myself now, where before I was occasionally cook for myself. Heat up a can, canned goods, stuff like that. But now I'm actually cooking myself meals. And my little Nomadic sister got me a Camp Chef stove with an oven, so I'm enjoying that, and just how things are. So, but gonna wrap it up. If y'all got any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. You can email me at VanCampinWoody@gmail.com. I do answer each and every one of my messages, each of my emails. And be sure to go check out the links in the description below to my Amazon store and see if there's anything that y'all might like. Even if you don't buy anything in my store, just to go to Amazon through my store, I get a little bit of a little incentive, a little monetization for it. So thank y'all, appreciate y'all. For now, y'all stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling, treat one another like you want to be treated yourself. Catch y'all up on the other side.